Hey, if you can hear me. I'm just trying to get everything set up. This was kind of a last minute plan here. I actually got home at a reasonable time. Unfortunately, my phone is being a butt, and I'm trying to just... Okay. Like I said, I'm just trying to get everything set out. Okay, so got all that sorted out. I wonder... Okay, it's not doing it on the stream. It's only doing it on my screen. Graphics issue. That's good that it doesn't transfer over. I'm going to start off with a tank realistic battle. I won't be on for terribly long tonight, but thought it'd be nice to get in an hour and a half, give or take, maybe a little bit longer. I mentioned the stream pretty much everywhere. This will be my first RV match on this map, and this is an interesting map. It's a very large map. I'm probably going to die, because the only other time I played this, I went left into the city instead of right out into the hills here. But I'm going to try to play to German's advantage, which is range. Or at least should be.
The enemy controls most of the strategic zones. Captured most of the strategic zones. Most of the strategic zones are captured. The enemy has most of the strategic zones.
Fertig!
He's getting a lot closer.
The enemy is getting closer to victory.
He's guessing. I think he's guessing at this point that I'm still here. Sitting up on that hill. Missing every shot. So we could be just sitting there waiting.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
If I can't see it, I can't see it. That might be the dude that I'm
We no longer have the advantage.
trying to flank. That was a good shot on my part. Got his breach. He's killed a bunch of my crew, including my loader. That's going to make things interesting. Really? He knew where I was going? Okay. Whatever. Whatever. Let's see here. What boosters do I have? Oh, this one's gone in 3 hours. I better use it. Here, I'm gonna go one more of these. So what have you been messing with most, Fool's Gold? Anything good? I saw that you were playing earlier.
Roger that.
It takes a little bit to get used to. Have you gone through the tutorials? And are you playing on arcade?
The enemy controls most
The
of
biggest
strategic
thing,
zones.
gain altitude. Even in the biplanes, it's useful. That's a huge tip. Aim, if you're playing arcade, which you should be at the start of your time learning how to play, you want to aim in front of that little like lead indicator, that little circle. You don't want to put your crosshair right on it. You want to actually go in front of it, because it doesn't quite tell you true entirely. Those are the two biggest tips. Besides that, after this match, I'll show you how I have my controls set, and you can either like emulate them, or you can use that as like an idea to start. Okay, 1 second.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Yes. Yes.
The enemy has most of the strategic zones.
Fuck. Oh well. I did well enough to respawn it in my Panther, which I hate using my one and only backup, but it's okay. Not upset. That is just something you're just going to have to practice. If you right-click on one of your planes, or I think it's right-click, do a test flight. In the test flight, there is one truck, enemy truck, sitting on the ground, somewhere on the map usually. And you can practice killing it. Obviously, once it's dead, though, you have no further targets. But what you could do is you could choose a spot on the ground and try to get your try to get on target.
Yes! Cover me!
Try to get on target with that. Oh, this is bad.
Need backup. Somebody, cover me!
Oh, motherfucker. I hate that about being tracked. If you accidentally hit the damn key, it will reset your time, even if you're all the way down to like 2 seconds like I was.
Attention to the designated grid zone. Attention to the map.
We're seriously screwed on this. This sun is brutal. Absolutely brutal.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
I missed. Should have took the time to actually like
Attention to the map.
pause. Because we would definitely mount an attack in the sun like this. Oh yeah, it's a cool effect until you have to fight in it. Then it's not so cool. There we go. That made me feel better about all that shit. No, I'm not trying to sound upset or anything, but the sun effect is actually really frustrating when your opponent has sight on you and you can't do anything about it.
We no longer have the advantage.
The enemy is winning. We must counterattack.
There's 2 AA trucks over here. There's one of them.
We don't have the advantage anymore. Moving to the designated grid zone!
Feindtreffer, nächstes Ziel. Ziel zerstört.
Der Ladestütze wurde verwundet. We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
Unser Kühler ist beschädigt.
Oh well.
We no longer have the advantage.
That I did much better. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take this with rockets, and I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna at least get...
Somebody cover me!
I want to at least kill him, but I don't think I'll make it in time.
Most of the zones are under enemy's control.
I can't remember what I need to do, how far off I need to aim with this thing.
We suffered a defeat. Get back to base.
Oh well. No, I didn't do bad. Don't get me wrong. I'm not, like, upset with my performance. Ooh, new decal. That's cool. No, I'm not upset with my performance. I mean, I did pretty darn well. I got 5 kills, which I'm really surprised at. And I got some more research done on my Panther. Panther G, I mean. Because what you saw was the Panther D. But yeah, I mean, I'm happy with that performance. It wasn't bad at all. The first death was pretty lame. I mean, like I didn't do a whole lot with that. I think I got what, 1 kill and then got killed by a T-29. Stupid American bullshit. But I mean, I got second most kills on our team for tank kills. And on the enemy team, I was tied with their best for tank kills. And I don't think my crash actually counted as a death. So, no, I'm not upset with that. Definitely not. What do I need for here? I need 930. Such a fucking long way to go. Actually, Fool's Gold, do you want to wing up? I'll run my starter planes, and you can basically, like, it doesn't matter what country you are, they're all roughly the same. And I can show you in a match while we're playing. Yeah, a lot of times the pilot will get shot in the biplanes. So, okay, I will invite you, and I've got my 3 biplanes here. Invite to squad. So, accept the invite. It either pop up on your screen right below your name, or on the bottom right, there'll be the 4 icons, and the leftmost of the 4, the one that looks like a checkpoint list, is the invites, and you click that, and then it should be in there too. Then once you accept, we can ready up and begin playing. While I'm waiting for you, I'm going to add my red wingtips to this plane because I haven't done it yet. And I like to look semi-uniform. I like how that turned out. Let me send it one more time, because on my screen it's definitely got you as invited. So like I said, you can also click the oh, you're not actually signed on right now. I don't know if you're probably re-logging in just to make sure. When I see you come back, I'll invite you. I will. I'll add my red wingtips to another plane while I wait. I hate covering up the cross on the wings, but I like having uniformity in my aircraft. Tanks. There. There. No, this plane's up to snuff. I really like that color scheme. Like I said, I don't like covering up the Hackenkreuzes, or not Hackenkreuz, Balkenkreuz. Duh, stupid me. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. I hate covering up the Air Force cross. Electrical Skateboard, welcome to the stream. I see, I didn't see you join in. But welcome. I hope you're enjoying the gameplay. It's only the finest potato gameplay of all Twitch. Make sure I got that on arcade. So I see you're in here, Fool's Gold. Okay, if you're bringing that, that means I can bring this without up-tiering you. I'm going to bring my my other 1.3 biplane. Crew qualification upgrade to expert. Because I mean, I just didn't want to up tier you. But as soon as you're readied up, click ready at the top, and I will throw us into a battle. There we go. I'm not going to be able to chat with you because I'm trying to avoid the overlap on the stream at the moment. I will have times where I will have guests do voice chat with me, but at the moment, no. I know whatever I say is going to be delayed by a fair bit because I'm 8 seconds behind on my screen, so I don't even know. You might be further back, but when I'm talking about 8 seconds, mine says 50, the game says 42. Or I mean, my stream says 42. So but like I said, that's on my screen. That everybody's latency is a little different. Oh good, this one's almost ready to be full on G tolerance. What do you need? You need the reload speed also. I'm working on maxing out all my air crews and then putting those points into my tank crews after that. Refresh my stream here real quick. It always helps. So electrical skateboard, ooh, I didn't mean to click that. Damn it. There we go. So electrical skateboard, do you play War Thunder yourself? Or are you just coming in to hang out? So, I started a little higher than you, but yeah, you want to climb a little bit right off the bat, work on getting up there, and then like I said, the biggest thing is when you're shooting at other planes, there's that lead indicator, and you want to aim a little bit ahead of that lead indicator. And in biplanes, your pilot's going to get shot out a bunch. It's just the nature of the beast. I mean, there's nothing stopping it from happening. I mean, planes aren't armored really, even in late war. But they're, at least you got some sheet metal sometimes. Whereas biplanes, you don't really even have that. God, you got them. I'm on fire. Sometimes you just won't even get a kill like that. I won't even make a comment about the bias. No. Really? Dude had to ram me? I hate people like that. I mean, I clearly tried to dodge him. You can see that on my on the screen. That's really annoying. Oh well. Not the end of the world. The 109, I see you're flying the 109. That you really do want to climb in. The 109 performs best at altitude.
Our victory is here.
Because down low like that, the biplanes are just going to eat you up because they can outturn you. And this is arcade. Many of them. It's okay. Shot up a few ground targets. Not really upset. Like I said, I'm not. There's no point in getting upset over deaths at this low. Also, I see you're running only 3 planes. Get your 4th crew if nothing else. You don't necessarily need to go more. I like having 4 crews for aircraft and sometimes 5. I run 5 now with my Germans. The earlier you do it, the better, because you can when you wait, you're just nice. Lit him on fire. Ooh, lit him on fire. Nice. That I-15 not go down. Nice. There we go. I like the German biplanes, I'm not gonna lie. Another key thing, when you see 20 dudes off to your right and only 1 off to your left, go after the 1. Unless if there's another 20 of your guys with them, because you don't want to be caught out alone, like what I'm doing now. Try to get back to our guys. Good kill on our guy. I mean, like, by our guy. like the biplanes. Oh, CR-42, I'm going to get away from him. He can definitely outperform me. I mean, look how much he's gaining on me. Ooh. Don't kill me, don't kill me. Might as well at least get one more kill. Nope. They got me. He got me. Going down. I got 5 kills with that death. I'm okay with that. And I'm out of planes. Let's see if you're still alive. Nope, unfortunately, you're dead to Fool's Gold, aren't you? Yep. Well, this might actually end up in a win. We'll find out. It's really darn close. If only our guys would actually see that we need to, we only need to kill a couple more things on the ground. The enemy seems to realize this. They're shooting ground targets. Our guys, on the other hand, are not. Oh, the Potez here might have realized so. Either that or he's just flying off. Did we win? I think we did. Hey, we won. Sometimes it just helps having somebody there with you, even if they're not directly supporting you. You know what I mean? I mean, it's a psychological thing sometimes. Oh, I finally spaded that? I didn't realize I never spaded that sucker. A lot of times also it's just random matchmaking. Sometimes you just get trounced. What crew got Markolins? It wasn't you. It was you, wasn't it? Yeah. And you never really made any progress on it either. I think I just did it on my screen. There's a, you can hit, here, I'll go back. Just 1 second. I'll go to another country that I was going to add a plane to anyways. So let's see here. I don't really need 5 in Britain. Don't really need 5 in them. How many do I have for France? I have 4 for France, really? I don't need a 5th for them. Okay. Well, what you would do is you click here, recruit crew. Because you only start with 3. And your first crew will cost you 10,000 silver. Your first extra crew. Your second one will cost you 50,000 silver. Yeah, it's that button there, and then you can put a plane in it just like any other slot. You have 4 planes to start at least, because you've got the one that they give you. For me, it used to be Markolin CR-42 here, but then they changed it to Flagel's BF-109A, which I saw you have. Yeah, so now you've got, and then you've got your 3 reserve planes. So you're sitting pretty good with that lineup. But yeah, it's better to have more planes, because the longer you're in that battle, the more experience, the more research, and the more money you can make. Even if one of your planes was garbage, you've got 3 more now to back it up. Tanks, on the other hand, even in arcade, you only ever get 3 spawns. And so, for the longest time, I only ever ran 4 crews because it's like, well, in tanks I can only use 3. And in planes, I wasn't playing planes as much as I play them now. I play planes a lot more now. I used to play tanks like no other. And I wasn't terrible, but I'm definitely worse off now than I ever was. I'm trying to get better again at it. And the salt level was quite high when I quit playing tanks for a long time. So, I'm going to start in a fighter with you instead of the HS-123, which counts as a bomber. I'm going to start in a fighter so that we're... Oh! You have an HS-123 also. Okay. I didn't know that. Well, I'll climb up to you then. I thought your 4th plane would be the 3rd reserve, but I didn't realize you had the 123. The 123 is not a bad plane. It's not my favorite biplane. I actually like the HE-51s a lot, and the CR-42 is a really good one. I used to tear stuff up with that. Knowing what I know now, I really regret not bumping up my crew proficiency in it right away. Oh darn, I had his tail control out and somebody got him. Because I saw him going straight for the ground. There we go. Biggest tip I can give you
Our victory is here.
is don't get disheartened by deaths. It's going to happen. I don't care how long you've been playing. You're going to get, like, destroyed by somebody sometime without even seemingly putting up a fight. So don't get disheartened if you die. Sometimes without even like making a contribution. Ooh, reload is going to kill me. my poor engine's just about out on this sucker. Oh, it's out. Oh, I killed the BF-110. Glorious. Mind you, that's a considerably higher rank plane. That wasn't really a crash until the end there when I got shot. I thought that was pretty darn good. I love these HE-51s, I really do. I mean, they're no bias, but they're a lot of fun. Nice, you're getting those ground kills. I see that. I like shooting down the bias planes. Oh, that's awesome. I got another talisman. Talisman, increase like research and such gained while flying or driving the vehicle that you have them on. They normally cost you gold, but sometimes you get them in battle trophies. But you know what's nice is all these videos Twitch I've got set to save for as long as I can, which I think is like 2 weeks. So you can actually go back and re-watch these Fool's Gold, and you know how you played, and what you could do is you can look and watch how I played those same planes, and that can help you out a little bit too in techniques and such. I mean, like I said, I'm no expert. I definitely have my potato moments, which are more frequent than I'd like to admit. And but I don't do bad. I had top kills that match, and it's just, I mean, it's just a matter of time. I mean, practice helps. Yeah, we got time for one more. I figure I'm gonna stream for another maybe 30 minutes. After this one, I'm going to go and do another match with my RB tanks, just because I want, like I said, I'm trying to get better at doing that again, and I figure I'm on tonight, why not stream it, and hopefully I do decent in that. I think they'll probably put me at right at an hour and a half, and that'll be perfect. Because after that, I'm going to shower and head to bed for work tomorrow. So, let's start off with the HE51 again. I like the HE51. Yeah, I saw. Well done. Like you said, you were having trouble with it. I'm glad that you got some more this match. I really want to eat sunflower seeds right now, but I know that'd be very bad for the screen. Also, the more you play, the more you'll realize what you can instantly take down and what takes quite a bit of fire. And so you'll know, like, example, I'm going after this BB1, and I'm pretty sure that's not the smartest idea when it comes to, like, time on target and whatnot. But he's taking out our stuff. That's just not cool. Same with this SP2. Well, BB1 did not like you doing that. Oh, come on, ally. I had him. There. Oh, rammer. Oh well, that was partially my fault. I could have broke off. They got him. He's dead. That's a big beastie. I can't go after him. Hey, I see another viewer. I can't look right now to get a name, but welcome, and feel free to join in the chat. It's awfully quiet without your contributions.
The little one more effort, and victory will be ours.
Exactly worried about CR-32s. CR-42s does scare me, but 32s not so much. BF-109 wants to turn type biplane. His funeral. Oh god. F3s, they're good. They're a good plane. I was hoping to get that 109 before he got me. Hey, another viewer. Welcome. Like I said, I can't exactly see who's popping in right now, but feel free to join in the chat. Well, with the end of the match, I can actually see who that was. Let's see here. Hello, Thronezilla. I already said hi to Electrical Skateboard, and I'm playing with Fool's Gold at the moment. Though, like I was telling him, this was my my last match with those real quick. Because before I go to bed, or before I sign off, I'm gonna do one more good good tank RB game. It was fun playing with your Fool's Gold. I look forward to seeing you get more planes and get more into it. We'll have to play together when I'm not on air, and that way we can do some voice communications, because that really helps things. But I'm gonna leave the squad and end on a tank RB match, which is under that one. What was I missing in one of these? Oh, I'm missing that. I can fix that. Air 530. Oh, I'm very close. But so do you just play Germans, or did you try any of the other countries yet? Fool's Gold. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Already in the match. Let's do my Panther again. I see. One thing, one of our mutual friends, Busy Rich, when he started, I asked him what he wanted to do with planes to help him determine what country he wanted to play. And if you like going after ground targets, the Russians have a lot of good ones for that, as do the British, and even the Americans. If you like the idea of turn fighting, like looping around in there and like constantly being in a turn, the British and the Japanese are definitely the best for that, followed by the Russians. If you like doing like high speed, like vulture passes, like going from a high altitude, hitting them, and them not even being able to react, and then flying back up, the Germans, that's what they do. That is their cup of tea right there, and that's what I play. The only issue is that you can do that in arcade and you can be quite good at it. And it just, the biggest issue I have is if you miss with that initial attack, anything that can turn usually can turn instantly on you before you can zoom away.
The enemy controls most of the strategic zones.
And it's really, I'm way in the open and I didn't want to be. I was hoping that my allies would shoot. If they're shooting at something. I wish I knew what they were shooting at. Oh. Hops around this building.
Allied forces have captured the zone.
Erwischt.
Oh, I got him.
The enemy's getting closer to victory. The enemy has most of the strategic zones.
I tracked him, but I tracked him behind the freaking house. You know what's funny is I don't think I killed the one I shot at. I think I killed another one. That was payback for earlier. I know. Ah, I got 2 kills. I'm happy with that.
Attention to the map!
2 kills and some good hits. Russia is a really good one to play. They're normally called the bias for a reason. They tend to be a little powerful. I don't want to disparage anybody from playing anything. Most of my comments about the bias is a joke. Because, I mean, they're enjoyable, too. I've played a couple rounds with them. I've got one of their premium planes that I got in an event, and I really like it. But I prefer the Germans, even with all their drawbacks.
Attention to the map!
Fuck, I did see another plane. Damn it. Oh, I'm dead. Ah, I hate it when this happens. Damn it. I probably don't have enough. Yeah, I didn't get enough to even fucking respawn. Pardon my language, I cursed a bunch there. But that's why my channel's rated 18 plus. But I think I'm going to be done. Thank you to the viewers who came out, and fool's gold. Like I said, since we were flying the exact same planes, the only difference is my crews. Oh, I got first strike. Sorry. My crews were all maxed out pretty much on those planes when I was playing them. That will make a slight difference because like you can't necessarily pull the same number of Gs without blacking out. But outside of that, I mean, your plane should be pretty close to spaded by this point, so there's not going to be that much difference. The biggest thing is just look at how I move and see if that won't help you out when you're shooting at other planes. I know I only went after ground targets like once, so I didn't really demonstrate anything like that for you, and I apologize. But oh sweet, I finally finished something, I guess. Or not? It just undid it, I guess. Made me click it again. Definitely check out the replay of this video. Like I said, Twitch will save it for 2 weeks, but I do upload all these to YouTube. They're usually available the next day at full res. So either if you don't want to wait till tomorrow, you can check out the video tonight here on Twitch. Otherwise, tomorrow it'll be fully uploaded, or it'll be full quality on YouTube. But thank you to the viewers who came out. Thank you, Fool's Gold, for the games. But I am going to sign off. Have a good night, everybody.